throughout his whole career?
Well, he started his streak in '83, and then he didn't sit a game, I believe, until 2001.
That's.
So, I mean, like, he just strike happened.
Yeah.
The owner of the Orioles said, "I'm not doing it."
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
I'm doing it.
I'm good. You're like, I'm good
Yeah.
on that.
Cal, you know, it's crazy. When I was a kid, I followed Cal Ripken Jr.'s career a lot. Austin Smith.
They're like, we miss you guys. Thank you. So, where were you guys been at? Like, I haven't done the podcast in like probably 3 weeks since the holidays. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us on another episode of the Motaman Podcast. This is season 2, episode 1. Woo!
Happy 2020. Hopefully.
2020, 2021.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
God,
man.
Thank God we got rid of 2020.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to say.
Welcome to 2021.
Again, guys, come on.
Yeah, you know, you gotta get with it, man.
I'm bringing the stage down with me.
I thought we would have
Shit that
technical
happened yesterday. Who knows?
We just took down his camera right now. You can't see him, but right now he's over here fighting with all the equipment because he's knocking shit over. I didn't even get to say thank you for
Thank
joining
God I
us
only have a
today.
phone to worry about.
Right? I had to say thank you to our guests for joining us today. Oh my God, if you guys have not had a chance, please go give him a follow and some likes because this guy is amazing. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today, Dada Monster, man. I appreciate you, brother. And you can find him at Dada Monster. It's
Absolutely, guys. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate you coming out and stopping by at the podcast because we always love having great vibes and great people joining us on the show. And you've been nothing but great vibes since we've gotten to get the convo started.
And not only that, you make some amazing, cool, crazy, stoner, everyday people type stuff. Like, I see your stuff and I get giddy like a little kid. I'm like, whoa, I can customize one of my own Funko Pops? Like, that shit's like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like, you know, that, and question, you know.
I appreciate that, guys. I mean,
what was it that pushed you to do what you're currently doing now? I mean, besides, like, I know the love for it and the art, but like, what gave you that extra push to start doing your thing?
as cliche as it sounds, honestly, it's what pushes me every day is my family. My wife, my daughter, they are my inspiration every day I wake up. Me into doing what I'm doing is my job closed in March because of COVID, never to reopen.
Shit.
So my wife knows I used to customize wrestling figures back. I mean, we're talking almost 2 decades ago, guys. So it was a while ago.
Like Big John Stud, like those rubber
that's
wrestling
when
figures.
I thought I'd give it a shot.
Nice.
Well, no. It was actually when WWE first started making the real scam figures.
Oh, shit.
All right.
When the Hardy Boys joined WWE. It was
Oh.
some of those, like... So it was like the prime really good era of wrestling.
The really good era of wrestling when you
I used
start
to do it.
Stone Cold, The
I
Rock,
doing it.
Generation
the
X.
Stone Cold, yep. So my wife knew I used to do that, and I said something, I've seen people do the custom pops, and so I bought a couple. I already own way too many pops. I don't like to talk about it. My wife doesn't like to talk about it.
We had to throw ours up.
We had to throw ours up just for you, bro.
I bought a few pops. Yeah, I mean, I have way too many. I went through quite a buying spree. So I just, we just got done watching Tiger King, which that's what people do during a pandemic.
Yeah.
And I made a Joe Exotic pop. This one here was the first one I ever made.
Oh,
that's gangster. Even with the knee brace too. Like I love
the
it.
details, you look at it, you're like, yo, That's the fucking
Yeah.
Tiger King. Yeah. That's sweet. Love it.
I mean, my first one took me like 2 weeks from beginning to end. It was ridiculous, the amount of time. And then I've streamlined my process. I've, gotten the type of paint I want, the thing. And, I can knock out a couple a week now. But it's still, it's still a learning curve. I always tell people I'm not the best, but I've seen some pretty bad ones. And I've seen some really, really good ones. So, I mean, like, I would love to be the best at it, but, I'm happy with the people I've been making happy, so.
You'll get there. We all
And
become...
that started in May or June, right at Father's Day.
Nice.
Oh, Father's Day? Oh, that's dope. So, like, did you make yourself a custom pop character for Father's Day for yourself? To start out?
I did. I made a Father's Day one. That was actually the first one I ever sold. It wasn't for me.
Aha,
It was
dope.
for a girl that found me on Instagram, and she was like, and it was like 2 weeks. She's like, I'm like, oh my god, and I'm like, well, I got nothing else going on, so yeah.
You're like, fuck it.
And that was the first one I ever sold. The second one I ever sold was a guy, a Mac Miller one, and he's actually me now. He's a great dude. He's one of those people, man. Like, I'll have people follow me, and I'll be like, how do they even know I exist? And I'll look, mutual friends. I'm like, oh.
Mutual friends.
Friends of friends,
he shouts
yep.
me out every time he gets.
That's
He's
awesome.
a great dude.
And I love that about
Yep.
people, especially when
So,
they
I mean, like,
have your
but,
craft.
I mean, I love what I do.
Sorry, I think it's just the delay back
Yeah.
and forth. Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, I get into all kinds of art, so it's not even like, just, painting and sculpting and stuff. I love all kinds of art, so whatever I can get into is, music, whatever. I'll push people, especially for good people,
We do the same because we come from different. So like we've done festivals, we've done
Clubs. I used to promote. I used to DJ at a strip bar. I mean, I've DJ'd with vinyl.
They had to pay you to do that?
Yeah. It was pretty sweet too.
Yeah, right. And it's funny because I was his flyer promoter at like the age of like 15, walking into the strip club like.
Okay.
I always kept my. But that. The funny thing about that was me.
That must have been horrible for you, man. I'm sorry.
It was terrible. Imagine.
What's crazy is that I did the same thing with my older brother. He was DJing and promoting and doing the same thing, and I was the dude, on it, riding his coattails, following him. So it's crazy. We do have a really big. Our family unity is crazy. Brothers and sisters, we're always together. If we're not always fighting, we're always together. It's one of the two,
Yeah.
But we're always together.
Family, man, they're the only people you can get so mad at you want to scream, but you want to hug them too,
Yeah. You want to hug them.
Crazy.
Hug them to the point where they kind of stop breathing just a little bit, and then you just let them breathe again, and you'll be okay. You'll be alright. You'll be alright after. One of those hugs. But yeah, man, I love your work, man. I've been like when I first saw you and hit you up, I was like, man, I need one of these for ourselves because the simple fact that like it's amazing. Us as pop collector, well, me as a big old pop collector, I was like, yeah, who wouldn't want a mini version of themselves on their like anywhere or for like special gifts to someone, like it's awesome.
I'm thinking about putting it like on my car, like when I get in the car, so like I see myself every day looking at myself. Like, hey.
Either have a little plumber version of himself looking at him.
That shit's cool. That's, ever since he talked about, and he showed me your Instagram page, I was like, specific on the details and the work and his craft. But his boxes look like they came out the fucking manufacturing. Like
everything.
Everything is to the T. Your craft, I mean, sir, fucking awesome. It's cool. The creativity, the simple fact that like you're able to the format, get it all. Just getting the boxes made and ordering is a mission in itself. Imagine
the hardest part, man.
Yep.
That's the hardest part. I'm not very tech savvy, So I had a friend come over and literally sit me down and have me shop for something like this. And that involved me video calling with her like 3 more times because I couldn't figure something out.
You're like,
And then, like, it sucks because my favorite part of doing customs is the box because I feel like I'm being so unproductive. And then, like, to actually assemble the box, I do have a time lapse on my Instagram if you guys check it out, but I have a time lapse of me putting a box together. It takes me like 20 minutes to do this, you know?
oh, shit.
My wife's helped me from time to time, so she's been my monkey.
She's been your monkey. That's awesome. Yeah, same as my brother. Whenever we do or have shows or the podcast, you gotta
I'm always. I talk monkey all the time, you know. So I'm like, hey, I'll sit next to you and smoke marijuana and talk about the things I like and introduce myself to new things and see cool shit. Who doesn't want?
Yeah, man.
That's the crazy thing.
And then I found out you're a baseball fan too, man. First thing I do when I go to a party is look for someone wearing a baseball shirt or hat, and I'm like, hey, you're a fan. The worst is you're a Cardinals fan. No, I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
I'm just wearing that. Now you know what?
Those man.
It's crazy because I'm pretty I'm fucking knowledgeable in sports. Like I know, I can name the majority of the dudes are like on every fucking team, like from fucking hockey to like baseball and football. For like teams that are out there, I'll know who they are. You know, I follow them in college too. So like all that shit.
Yep.
So it's crazy when you're like, dude, watch that dude's gonna blow up, and then like 5 years down the line, the guy's a fucking superstar. You know, it's crazy. And we also, the crazy thing about that is that we've seen like a lot of. We used to have our own clothing line with my older brother. It was called NemesisClothing.com. Nemesis Clothing. And we used to do a lot of MMA shows. And we were into MMA ourselves. So we used that as a platform also to meet people, give people our shit.
Wear with people.
You know, go work out, go to their gyms, go do tournaments, go be part of their thing, make t-shirts, collaborations with these people. Like, I got pictures of Ronda Rousey wearing our gear, fucking Andre Arlovsky. Like top champs,
nice.
Like we used to make it our business just so we could. It got to the point where we were doing so well that the UFC was giving my older brother tickets to go to the shows and go to the expos before it got like really commercial. So it was pretty fucking.
That's
cool.
not cheap either.
No, you know, and yeah, they would comp us tickets like to my brother, and it was cool shit. You know.
That's badass.
So even in plumbing, like I use my platform, like of what I do and how I do it, like meet people, and it's crazy how many customers like follow me and are friends of mine, which I've caught in like a drink or I've grabbed food, like outside of work just because they're amazing people,
cool. Yeah.
And you're just like, oh shit, like, and it's nothing to do with like work or nothing. It's just like, just the connections, you know, and then little do you know, like, oh hey, that guy. You know, he's a car salesman, and it's just like by the time you realize your social circuit and people you have around you, they start solid, and this is cool. Because I like accompanying my brother doing this, and even in his he does the vending.
And that's what's beautiful about the internet age is like
yes,
you meet new people all the time, and you know like. 20 years ago, I would have never met you guys. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's just one of those crazy things.
It would probably have been a phone call.
I see it all the time with my wife. Like I was telling you guys. Yeah. Like, it's nuts. Like, I'm one of the customizers I'm friends with. He's from Vegas. And, like, he does some crazy, like, gory, crazy stuff. Postmortem Customs. And, like, he is phenomenally talented. He's, like, you know, we like a lot of the same music. We... think a lot alike. It's, we both kind of have the, people are fucking crazy and attitude, and he's a cool dude. And I would have never met him, 20 years ago.
If it wasn't for the internet or
and we always have those customers, we bounce off each other. We're like, can you get this shit?
Yes. I have that all the time. We have people hitting us up like, hey, well, yeah, why not? Like, I'm in LA already. I'll get that for you. It's not a problem. Because we live out in Frisco. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, California.
Pittsburgh, California. Sorry, I had to say Pittsburgh, California.
Okay.
But well, I used to live in Southern California or LA or San Fernando Valley, I guess you could say. And people would always be like, "Hey man, why don't you come back and you can come work or come do this?" I'm like, "Well, nah, I'm already up here. I'm already doing the podcast. I'm already doing this. You know, like I've already established myself up here." And now the people that are up here, they're like, "Well, what can you get from over there for us?" I'm just like, "Oh man, now I gotta go back to LA."
It's back to your craft. Sorry, your craft, dude. I love
what
your
the
stuff. Oh shit.
Do we have connection? Uh-oh.
Can you hear us? Are we?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Now, what are you doing?
You all right?
There we go. I got disconnected for a second, I think. Or he got disconnected for a second.
Oh.
There you go.
We're back.
There we go.
And we're back.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no.
All right.
So back to what we were talking. You're.
But yeah,
your
like my
craft.
wife's from the city. I'm from.
Yeah. You're from the city, and then you're.
Farmland, Pennsylvania.
No, she's from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
I'm from like I grew up on a farm. You know, like we had cows and donkeys and crazy stuff. So.
It's funny because like
we live in a lot of real place.
Yeah, Hershey. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we only know because it's on the Stoner Facts book that we read.
Like,
that we
5 minutes
read.
from Hershey Park.
Yeah. Well, we're high once, and we bought ourselves like those like high time books.
Have like crazy quirky facts.
Yeah.
We're like, might as well be high.
Yeah.
Might as well read something.
Shit, like, that's pretty funny. Fucking Hershey is actual place, like not just chocolate.
I thought it was like had to do with the chocolate.
You know, do they make chocolate? Dude, is that where the chocolate came from?
People just think it's candy a lot of times.
Is that where King Hershey lives?
Well, it's still. I think their slogan's still the Great American Chocolate Bar, but most of it's not made in America no more.
Yeah, no.
But it's crazy. Like in Hershey Park, $5 for a Hershey bar when you go right.
Shit.
No, man. Like we always try to have something.
Let me check how he rolled that.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, let me check my shit. Yeah, he works there. Yeah, he. What do you need? You need a special order of Hershey bars with almonds or no almonds? Got you. That's real fresh. No,
Need some extra crackle in your crackle,
right? Oh man, we love being able to like just have fun and enjoy ourselves like that, man. And I'm really glad that you joined us, and you're such a great vibe, man. And
Yep.
your
work's amazing,
brother. Like,
and
we can't stop saying it just because, not just because we're Funko Pop character fans, but because your craft, your art, the hard work that you put behind it.
You can see by the detail, by the details on your Instagram, and the characters, the boxes, like I said, just to order the things and put them together, like you said. Let alone the art that comes with it. It's that's
Yep.
that's
I say fucking
sweet ass craft and trade, and you're killing it, my dude. I mean. Like in the plumbing game, this is how I look at it. You mentioned that you could get better. Like we could always learn something. And every day that we work and we do our thing, there's always something to learn. And we perfect our craft. Yeah. We fucking like that's the thing. Like I see that like cool as hell. And don't mind me if I say cool as hell more than a couple times.
This was already high.
I'm high as hell.
I want to get better too.
That's what it is, the want to get better. That's what I tell people all the time. And pushing.
Hey, it's all good, man.
Shout out to our people that we...
It's never settling.
Never settling.
No, it's not. I want to give a quick shout out to our people that we pick up from. It's our dispensary, we like to say. It's providing us our flowers and our medication. And of course, Bonnie and Clyde, which is right underneath in our comments. Our gourmet cooks and chefs.
Gourmet catering cooks, chefs for all
they are amazing.
The shit.
Yeah.
Not only is their food fucking amazing, but their fucking their beans are fucking beautiful.
Their aura, their fucking just everything is awesome. Like you're talking about that you work with and that you've met over the years. Well, this is kind of the same thing. Like our people, they have that exact same thing. We work together and
Yep.
throughout the times that we've worked, it's just we've grown to be a bigger family
Like
and
mad love,
community.
mad love for like our, you know,
Yeah,
the kind of
yes.
fam and everybody, and hit us up with your info one more time.
And it's wanting those people that are around you to get better too.
Yeah,
that's
fuck.
Well,
And they push, you know, having good, yeah, man. When you have
my
good,
info.
yeah, I want you to hit us up with our info, with your info,
so they can find you on your
so
Instagram.
they can find you on your Instagram. Just I love to
Or
do it throughout
even
the
if you have a
podcast.
website, so we could throw up your website as well.
Yeah, it's just at that. I do
your
everything through Instagram.
Instagram.
I don't want to pay for a website.
That's what I'm doing right now.
It makes sense though.
Monster, DDA monster.
Not to go through the hassle of a website when it's not really
necessary.
necessary. It's
especially
like,
with Instagram and everything else.
yeah, like your plan. You can do everything off your computer and yourself and just go at it. You know, yeah, that's the cool. And even off your phone. I've done videos and all kinds of crazy shit like off
that.
my phone.
And when I'm doing customs, I can't like say it's $100 or it's 20. I can't give a price until I see what needs done.
Oh, yeah, that's how it is in plumbing.
So like,
you gotta
website,
see.
they have to contact me anyway.
Yeah,
So
Yep.
that's kind of one. I actually have a Wix that I've worked on like 10 times, and every time I'm like, no. Like, I know Instagram has been good to me. That's why I've started putting up like the customer reviews and stuff. That way people are like, well, I don't, and I use PayPal. They're like, they're the best when it comes to helping out people, so I've had people offer to Cash App me and Venmo me, and I'm like, no, that doesn't cover you. Like, I'm looking out for you too.
Yeah, that's your most secure money when you're making internet transactions. They're like the ones that like I've always used, even like way back in the day. Like they don't fuck around. Like if you have like a true discrepancy or a real fucking problem, like they cover your ass. From I got scammed a couple times through fake concert tickets. So like I know them dudes are like yeah. So PayPal, that's where it's at.
It's happened to his food before.
It's happened to me at a site.
Was it Britney Spears?
It was the Toxic tour, and I was devastated.
Trying to go to System of the Down.
Yeah, it was.
No, I think the most funniest tickets that I've ever had to buy for a concert, still to this day.
My daughter's tickets to One Direction. Fuck my life.
That was hilarious.
I've never seen
We had to buy tickets to a One Direction concert.
And I had to chaperone my daughter, because like fucking, I've never seen so many cougars out and about ever in my life till that day.
Oh man!
Like them ladies, wow, them ladies were.
Yep.
There was a lot more older ladies than there was children. I can tell you that, sir. And they were faded. They were just smashed.
That's scary and good at the same time.
Yeah,
right. No, and there's been a couple times where it's just
And I bought tickets once where I got scammed at Coachella, but I bought them online and I bought them through PayPal, and they're actually able somehow, some way. They gave it back when they gave me a free wristband at the venue. The dude's like, "Don't ever buy tickets when a venue sold out."
Oh wow!
He snipped my old wristband that wasn't good, and he gave me a new one. And then PayPal had reversed my money and given me my money back. So like, I had a free Coachella concert. I was like I think 2008. Crazy, but it was just funny.
It was like
stuff.
you were invited to go to Coachella.
Yeah, literally invited. It was awesome.
No, and it's been a couple times that we've had that we've been lucky or blessed to have that happen.
Yeah, remember when concerts were a thing?
Fuck.
Yeah,
we're having withdrawals.
I'm jonesing because like I do at least 3 or 4 concerts per year. Like where I'll go to Las Vegas, I'll end up in San Diego, I'll end up out here in San Francisco. Like I'll make my way a distance just to listen to my music, and
it's been
jonesing. I don't like that online concert.
Yeah.
I don't
or
like
the drive-in concerts.
the drive-in concerts. That's not a vibe for me.
Yeah.
I'm too old school for that shit. I might as well just stay home and watch it on TV because I'll be way more
It's
comfortable.
like sporting events, man. Half the fun is walking around and
Yeah.
like experiencing it, not just like watching it. I mean, that killed me. We usually go to any because we couldn't.
Yeah, I was at the beginning of the year. I was so fucking stoked because, like I said, we just moved up north, and the baseball teams where I can catch my teams play is against the Giants, and
Yep.
I wanted to heckle the shit out of the Altuve and Correa, so I was already buying tickets for the Houston Astro and the Athletics game, and I was more bummed out about that. Because I already had my lines.
Yeah.
I mean, I had all my lines, my rebuttals.
Whoa.
I was ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go on these guys to town. But, yeah, their asses got saved. But don't worry, I'm going to get your asses out to Victoria. Y'all, within a 5-year time span. Sons of bitches. Nah.
So what are your
I think Altuve just dresses like a child to see running.
He does.
What was that, man? I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I was gonna say. So, what are some new things that you're working on at the moment? You have some new characters on the stuff that you've been working on.
I mean, I usually do. I always take commissions. That's my number one. I try to take about 12 to 15 a month. Over 26, which that was getting them out, and I got them out by December 2nd, all of them. So that was nuts. It was nice having the rest of the month off.
That's
But I usually take commissions, and then I try to put 4 or 5 new pops just for sale. Usually I try to put them on eBay. I will say, buy them through me, not through eBay. I have to charge more on eBay because they charge me.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's why I always tell people, like, don't buy them off Etsy, don't buy them off eBay. If you follow me on Instagram, buy them off through Instagram. I'll save you money, I'll save me money. So
and everybody's happy.
So most of mine are commissions. The ones I did this past month I did my Joe Biden and Kamala.
Oh.
So I mean, like, I did those two.
Sleepy Joe Biden?
I was hitting them up
Sleepy
so
Joe
hard
Biden?
on social media, trying to get
them going.
Trying to get them for inauguration, but it didn't happen. So
No.
that's
Shit. No, I
like, come on, I just want Biden and Kamala.
I seen the Joe Biden one. I was like, oh, that's
And I'm a
fucking
big-
hilarious. And then Fred
And then I did
Durst,
Fred
right?
Durst because I'm a big
Limp
grew
Bizkit
up in the '90s, so I was a big Limp Bizkit fan. So
Oh, dude,
that one's for me.
what was it? Starfish and hot dog flavored water?
No, the chocolates. No,
Chocolate covered starfish and hot dog flavored water.
Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Chocolate covered starfish. All right, that one's you high.
Kind of the same thing.
Right? There was chocolate in there.
That was a great album. Their first album was great. I love both. I listen to them. I've seen them live.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good energy.
Yeah. They're
good.
fucking hype.
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking hype. I got to see them at the Family
I saw
Guy.
them live when they first started in Cincinnati, and like nicest guys.
Yeah, cool as hell, and but they know how to They know how to put on a show. The same as System of the Down. Every time I go see System of the Down, those guys sound exactly like their albums.
Oh yeah.
It's just like,
Yep.
what the hell is going on, man?
Yep. Yep. No, they're insane too. Maybe insane, but and that's cool.
Well, Chavo has his own cannabis brand. I think it's called Red 22.
Yeah, it is. That's where I get.
That's where our buddy works or
Yep.
used to work from.
Yep.
And I have to say, the flowers that come from that brand are
I think they have a
awesome.
new album coming out now.
Really? That's something I gotta check that out.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out because I didn't know that.
They were. I actually I read about that.
That's at least something good in
Those
2021.
dudes are fire.
God damn. We already had some. It's only been what, day 7, day 6? What are we in? Day 7?
Toxicity came out in 2001.
2001, right?
2001. Damn.
Yeah, every time I've seen them twice, and every time that I've seen them, it's like if I was listening to a CD at home. Those guys are fucking crisp.
Yeah.
Just do like bands that I've seen like play.
Yep.
Like the shit.
The shit.
Yeah, I mean, I was a huge Linkin Park fan. And,
yeah,
like,
no, I've seen
but
them.
the CDs are amazing, so you know.
I as when Breaking the second album came out. I forgot. When the second
Breaking the Cycle.
Breaking the Cycle, that one I think, or I forgot what album. I know Hyper Theory was the first one. Second one was can't remember.
Yeah.
But I went to their when they had the CD signings. This is
Meteora.
There you go. Yes, and I went to go get the CD signed for them from them. Oh man, I waited till 6 in the afternoon till like midnight.
Total groupie.
Yeah, I was a groupie now.
Groupie out. Like, I
was like,
his t-shirt. Oh my god, Linkin Park.
Show my boobies and everything. Yeah.
All over the place with it.
All bad.
He didn't take that shirt off for like a year.
Yeah.
And it did not lose its color, might I add.
Nope. I kept that clean. No. But yeah, we missed shows. We missed doing all that, man. At one point when I took it off, it literally just stayed like it was starched. You know, you hit the floor and it just bounced a little bit, like it
stood on its own.
Yeah. Oh shit, man! I really fucking
No, dude, like even stupid shit for me, like going to Target, you know. Miss that.
Oh man,
Pennsylvania restrictions are ridiculous too. They are ridiculously strict.
They got bad. And we got like a lockdown kind of again, so they gave everybody a curfew, like a 10 o'clock curfew. Right now.
Oh wow!
Like they're keep social distance 6 feet apart, and like it's only limited capacity to grocery stores and like.
Are you guys doing? Can you guys do indoor dining?
Nope. Nope. We had that privilege, my friend,
but
for about 2 weeks, and they took that shit away. They said, you motherfuckers can't have anything good.
Yeah.
Take that shit back.
Bad California. Don't do that.
They hit us the fucking newspaper on the nose again.
California.
They said, no, California.
Don't do that.
Have nice stuff.
This is why you can't have nice stuff.
Yep, exactly. It's like that. But man, we're over here being a bunch of stoners. Sorry, I'm over here checking out more weed. I'm like, ooh.
It seems like here they like put them on lift them like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like they're playing Simon Says with my emotions and shit.
Red light.
Green light.
Green light.
Yeah. They have a Ouija board at the Capitol and they're just saying yes or no.
Fucking Ouija board.
Right? Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna fuck their life up today. Everything is pointing to
Hornets.
Death Hornets. Oh shit.
No, we had the Death Hornets. We need Murder
Hornets. I'm not
Hornets.
sure most politicians can read. So.
Oh man. Yeah, like I just been laughing at like all this stuff. Like everybody's been telling me.
And I can't go out. My daughter, she has a compromised airway, so I have to be super careful when it comes to going out. So even though that's another reason I'm glad what I'm doing took off, because it affords me the option to be at home instead of going out and maybe catching something that
and bring it back home. So yeah, exactly.
For me, it's like been a dual blessing. So.
Well, same with my girlfriend at the moment. She has a really bad immune system. So like same thing I have to worry about with the fact that where I work I have to travel and I don't want to bring that back home or bring it to her. And even though I travel, I quarantine myself every time I get home. I'm sucks.
Like super careful.
Yeah, when I was I call myself a paper bitch now because I'm in the office. I'm not actually plumbing. they pulled me into the office. So like, I'm in the office now, and like,
Paper bitch.
I would have to like when I would go to customers' houses, my booties, my mask, the whole nine, But at home, I literally just take off my pants and my shirt and like walk in the pad, leave it at the door when I went somewhere when I like kind of sketched out,
Just be safe.
With
Yep.
Just be safe and just be conscious of other people and respectful with other people.
And then when I hear people say you gotta stop living your life in fear, I'm
Nah.
like, fuck you. Like,
No, tell that to
I wear a seatbelt.
Tell that to the 11,000 people that fucking died in California already. That's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just California. That's not around the rest of the fucking country and the rest of the fucking world. That shit is real, and it's not affecting. There's people dying from it that
it's
don't
just
even.
so crazy how different states are treating it too.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
Not even that, but the way the way it was treated, our commander in chief kind of like downplayed the shit out of it. For a good minute till, like, the shit hit the fan. Like, look what happened to his Tulsa rally. Didn't like half the fucking people there catch that shit, and they went bankrupt. The state went fucking bankrupt because of his fucking rally.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts.
Yep.
It's like he just sucked the life out of the whole state. Like, what happened?
I think that's why Arizona said, you know what? We don't even need you to campaign over here. It's cool. We broke as fuck and we're in the desert. Like, it's crazy.
You know what? I think if he would have went there, he would have made it rain or something.
Dude, I love the fact that like they didn't even have to count California's votes. They're like, California, yeah, they're voting for Biden.
Yeah, they're voting for Biden. They're like, nope, it's already done. A lot of dude, man. Sorry, I'm over here losing a lung.
So, question, random. We're big old stoners, you could tell.
What's up, brother?
Beer preference. What's up?
A lager is a lion tiger.
No, fool, that's a lager, fool. That's a fucking.
So for.
Fucking dick.
This was a lager, though.
Yeah, where's Uncle Rico at? So what is the
Oh, sorry.
the beer of choice to per se?
Hoppy beers. I don't like hoppy beers, so I don't drink a lot of IPAs. There's actually, it's crazy. One of the better beer makers actually is right in Hershey, Trobes. And I don't like any of their stuff. It's too hoppy. But
Too hoppy.
for me, man, I'm a Sam Adams dude. And there's another beer that's made right down the road called Yingling. That's a lager, and I'll drink both of those.
Did you say Yingling?
And I don't drink liquor anymore.
Yeah, no, you know what? I very rarely drink liquor now. Don't even drink beer that much no more. But I was a whiskey guy. I love all in different types of whiskeys and trying different ones I didn't try. So like, and they have like a million
Whiskey
whiskeys.
and Scotch when I used to play poker.
Nice.
And we also
it's funny. I'm not a poker guy, but I play the shit out of some blackjack when I go gambling. I don't know why. And I love poker, playing it at home or with my friends, but I just don't like to gamble. Playing poker. But I'll play 21, which is the odds are more fucked up.
We go to Vegas. He has $20.
I understand that.
And he's like, I can't go past this. If I lose this, I'm done. I won 20. I'm taking it. Let's go.
Let's go buy some hot dogs. It's all me. Go to White Castle.
Yeah.
Yo,
we went to see a concert at a casino, and my wife, she never gambled, never, cards, nothing. So she's like, want your best chance to double it right away? She goes, yeah. It's like, okay, let's go to the roulette table. She goes, all right. I go, do you want red or black? And she goes, red. It spins, it comes up black. She goes, what now? I go, we walk away. You just lost $20.
Just walk away.
This next has always been on black.
Always been on black?
Always the red. You know what? No, that was Damon Wayans, so you know.
He's about to say a Damon Wayans line.
I'll drop a Damon Wayans line because it was always the red, never the black. No, wasn't that Chris Rock in New Jack City? Also?
Man, you are throwing too many movie references out right now.
Possibly, sorry, I'm
thinking my process.
Way too high to process right now. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Don't mind me.
Bro, I've seen that. I mean, I'm I'm a media whore, like music, movies, everything. So I understand it.
Thank you.
And the worst part is, the older I get, I talk to the younger generation. They don't understand 90% of my movie references.
No, they don't.
I'm like, go watch good movies.
Go listen to good music. You know, yeah. A lot of stuff today is.
A lot of instant gratification is like we like to put it.
Yeah, no, you know
Even though it sounded retarded or sounded really slurred.
He's talking about multiplication.
Catchy as shit. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
oh yeah, some of that stuff is catchy as hell. You know you're right, and cool beats. But
I'm not a mumble rapper.
Yeah.
I can't listen to mumble rap.
But I can't
because
help.
Like these bands have no staying power. They're not gonna be around in 10 years.
You know, but I can't help to get ignorant when I hear like the Migos say Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. Like I don't know. I don't know. I hate their shit. That Versace song, like, it's fucking hilarious. That shit, you're just like, yo, did he just say Versace, 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 Versace? Like, what the fuck?
Medusa had on me like I'm Illuminati.
Like I'm Illuminati.
I was like, what the?
Fuck,
That's catchy. Alright. I'm gonna go with it.
I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it. I'd definitely.
I think I hummed "Woke Up in a New Bugatti" for like a week.
I woke up in you know.
Tell you the worst now is though, man. Woke up in a new Bugatti. But like,
oh shit.
Worst is now being a parent of a 2-year-old. I know every fucking Mickey Mouse song, and they get Stella Colors song all goddamn night. It's ridiculous.
You know,
we have girl. Well, his fiance and my girl, they're Disney maniacs.
Yeah.
So they either want us to watch movies with them and sing the whole thing, or word by word the whole entire movie.
Check this out. I
So
fall
it's
asleep to princess movies every fucking night.
Yeah.
Because that's what my chick does. Like, I can have the TV anytime from 9:30 all the way till the morning, and it'll be all mine. But if it's time to go to bed, 10, 11, no, we ain't watching. We're watching something princessy. A Disney princess movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, how old are you now? Like, don't make me cut you, motherfucker. I'm like, shit.
My girl, she'll tell me, she's like, you start singing or humming, all right? Get on beat, or I'm gonna fucking cut you. I'm like, oh, all right, baby. I got you. But yeah.
No, my daughter's a huge Minnie Mouse and Tiana, Princess and the Frog. That's her jam. Like, she loves those movies, the Princess and the Frog.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Although the first movie she ever watched, when she came home from the hospital, she didn't sleep at night. So we watched the remake of It. That was the first movie she ever watched.
I'm a bad
she
dad.
was like 2 weeks old, but
you're like, she won't understand.
What was going on.
She don't know what's going on.
When I was staying up over nights with
her. My daughter was 8 to go watch the remake of the new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that was great. She's just
the worst thing I could have done, but she wanted to.
Lives on Elm Street.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm not going that way for a while. I'm cool.
2 kids. They're 8 and 6, and he moves.
Yo, have they been having weird dreams? Stop messing around, bro. It's even as an uncle, I'm that uncle that likes to push my nieces and nephews to like some trouble. So like, yeah, like I'll take them to like those marathons or the movies that they want to watch, or shit they want to
go like go ride quads. Like my kids didn't want to do like normal things.
I was always like, a black sheep, so I get that.
We're like, hey, let's go to the snow. There's no fucking snow. Let's go find some.
Don't worry about it. We'll find it. Come on, let's go. Right. It's California.
My kids are like, all right, Theo, let's go.
Yep. And straight up, let's go.
No, we get snow here, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. In Cali, in all my life, 40 years
old.
Dude,
we lived on a corner, which I had to shovel so fucking much, and then I was like, if I ever move again, I'm not living on a corner. I fucking live on a corner again. I'm like, motherfucker.
You're like, fuck.
I told my wife we're living here for a good long time. I ain't moving anytime soon again. Because when you're my size, people ask you to hand.
My buddies, all my buddies' family, or like fiance's family. Yeah, Julian. Yeah, that's our mover. Yeah, anytime you need something, he's got you. He'll do it for you. I'm just like,